eat a fucking giraffe. It's nature's protein.
Yeah, dude. Have some giraffe. You'll be fine.
Have a giraffe. It's not kosher.
Who is this guy?
It's not kosher. Giraffe.
Ever seen a chicken, man? They'll give you from them, and then they'll have kids, and they'll give you the eggs, and you can have them too. Like, it's so much protein. Yeah, a little puff.
It's pretty strong.
I had a really bad panic attack when I was high last night.
Just be gentle on that. It's strong. It's very strong. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Fuck.
All right, let's get the episode started.
That was too much.
Are you good to go? We're 11 minutes in. Can we start it?
Yeah, I've been ready.
I'm ready too.
That
was a nice little warm up. Okay, hello. All right, let's do it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Robert Khakham Show. Hope you're all having a great week. Hope you're all enjoying your time. This podcast is starting to do well on Spotify. It's starting to do well.
It's not doing well. Don't, because then it makes us sound like losers. It's not good enough.
What do you mean?
It's only got 20 listeners.
Okay, so listen to these analytics that I looked at the other day. All right, I'm starting to think our podcast doing well on Spotify. I'm starting to think it's all bullshit. I'm starting to think it's all fucked up. Okay, because for some reason our highest listener base is in Vietnam, and our gender demographic of listeners is apparently 95% women.
So yeah, no.
And I'm like, this is all bullshit. There's no way that our podcast is killing it with Vietnamese women. Okay,
it can't be real.
There's no way.
Yeah.
We're getting bot farmed.
Definitely. Well, I mean, that's good.
We're getting fucking clip farmed. Are we not?
Yeah, no. I knew a guy that used to do this. He would he ran a business based on giving you like bots that would follow you, and then you get money in return. I think this was earlier days of Spotify.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, I'm sure someone is out there doing. I don't know why they would do that for us. So I don't really.
I just don't understand. Yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
we hired somebody to do this. It's that I'm just checking the Spotify analytics.
Did you hire somebody?
No. And if I did hire somebody, why would it be? Why would I want my podcast to blow up in Vietnam?
Well, you wouldn't know.
Well, we're going to do a fucking
It's
Ho Chi Minh city tour.
No, it's just fake bots. It doesn't matter.
We're learning Vietnamese. We're going to fucking do a tour for Vietnamese women.
That would be cool if we went on a Vietnamese tour. That'd be cool. Just to Vietnamese, that's it.
Get some weird... Listen.
Why am I saying Vietnamese? Vietnam.
Vietnamese. Okay? So then I got these weird-ass Google searches like, what's the podcast market like in Vietnam currently? And then it's just a bunch of propaganda. Like, the podcast market is killing it in Vietnam with the youth and the liberal younger generation in Vietnam. And I'm like, okay, so you know what? Hey, maybe this is before I found out what bot farms are. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should go to maybe I could do a Vietnam tour.
Do they have like child slaves in Vietnam?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe they're like playing at the sweatshops. Like they just got the Robert Khakham podcast just blaring.
That's fucking hilarious.
So it's like 20 streams, but it's actually like thousands of people listening against their will, but they're listening.
Dude, that would be sick.
Would be sick. Like we're like halal basically, where they play it over the PA system.
Right.
It's Robert saying, "I'm fucking
halal.
a 5-year-old with no pubes."
You mean in the call to prayer?
Yeah, you know how they do that with the halal?
Yeah.
For like the like massive like getting a bunch of the stuff out. They just play it over a PA system now so they can keep up with the demand.
If our podcast is being played in a
Halal's
sweatshop, the economy in Vietnam better be doing well, okay? These fucking children listening to our podcast better be fucking killing it making those shirts.
Well, they're not allowed to build an empire over there.
No.
I don't think. If they have sweatshops. I don't know. Any Vietnamese people, all of our Vietnamese listeners, let us know if you guys have sweatshops.
I really hope there's a 5-year-old somewhere in Vietnam listening to this show right now, and whoever's running the fucking sweatshop goes, if you don't fucking hurry up, I'm going to keep playing this episode.
Sure.
Like they use our podcast as torture to torture people in Vietnam prisons, where you're like, we're not going to let you sleep. Every time you fall asleep, we're going to play an episode of the show.
Yeah.
I hope that's what's happening, but for some reason...
shit. That's how they go to bed.
For some reason, there's the women... I don't know. Like, before I found out what a bot farm, I actually got pretty excited. I was like, yo, the pod's cooking.
Did you just find out about bot farms?
Like, I knew what a bot farm was.
Yeah.
And I asked Grok, it's Elon Musk's AI.
Yeah, no, I know what Grok is.
Right, I asked Grok,
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Grok, why is most of my listener base for my podcast apparently in Vietnam? And Grok gives me a few options. Number one is... the Vietnamese podcasting scene is starting to do well and blow up. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck yeah. All right, great. You got to go where the people are. You got to go where the people want you.
That's where the demand is.
If our demand is in Vietnam, we're fucking learning Vietnamese. We're praise and glory to Ho Chi Minh and everything he did for that amazing country of Vietnam.
Yeah.
Okay. That we're condemning the American imperialists for invading back in the 60s.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know anything about Vietnam besides the war.
I have a
Vietnam
couple
War.
T-shirts from Vietnam, I think.
Okay.
That's why I'm wondering if
That's
they have
a start.
sweatshops. Yeah.
What kind of T-shirts?
T-shirts.
Yeah. I thought you meant there was T-shirts that had Vietnam like on them.
No,
Like,
they were like made in Vietnam.
Vietnam,
like
yeah,
Bangladesh and like, you know.
I probably have some shorts.
Sure.
I probably have some socks, maybe made in Vietnam.
You have Vietnamese socks.
I don't know anything besides their the war that they had, the soup that I eat on a basis, the pho. I'd go for the pho.
Yeah.
Right. I know Anthony Bourdain went there one time. He went there to eat their pho. His whole philosophy was, Anthony Bourdain's whole philosophy was, you gotta go, if you're traveling, you gotta go where the locals go. You gotta eat like the locals do. Don't go to the touristy spots. Go to where the locals go.
Sure.
And then you do that, and then you just get fucking diarrhea and you die.
Well, it's all part of the experience.
And then you just keep shitting in your hotel room after, and you go, wow, Anthony Bourdain, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He fucking lied to me. He told me to go eat where the locals do. I went and ate where the locals did. Now my fucking eyeballs are falling out of my sockets because I ate some weird fucking animal that's not supposed to be eaten anywhere across the world. But Anthony Bourdain told me, you got to do as the locals do, okay? I just drank sewage water, and now I can't stop pissing out of my ass because Anthony Bourdain told me to do as the locals do. Anthony Bourdain, who ended up fucking killing himself because he didn't do as much as which country did they do that, Anthony Bourdain? In which local country? Was it Japan? Is that the one?
Yo, these guys are sickos in Vietnam. They eat dog and cat meat, primarily consumed in the north. They also eat rodents like rats. That's disgusting.
You got to do as the locals do.
And then they also eat exotic wildlife like turtle, snake, monkey, porcupine, bat, wild boar. Wild boar is fine.
I'd fuck with a wild boar.
Yeah, and even snake I can see, turtle I can see. Monkey I can see, but it seems fucked up to kill a monkey and eat it.
Yeah, I think that's how AIDS started.
Yeah, I think they were fucking.
They fucked them. Anything that humans involved with monkeys besides petting it or giving it like a banana will cause the downfall of society. Okay?
I think so.
If you do anything to a fucking monkey besides pet it and give it a banana and let it write letters on a chalkboard, if any of those three things, if it's anything, if you're eating it or you're putting your penis inside it, you are causing the collapse of society.
And that should go without saying. Like, you shouldn't be fucking monkeys.
Shouldn't be fucking monkeys.
I don't know why that has to be said.
All right, they will. You shouldn't even have them as pets, really.
No, I don't think so either. It'd be kind of a cool pet, but it's like more of an amigo. Like, it's just some guy that walks around, some hairy dude that walks around with you.
Anthony Bourdain told me to do as the locals do.
So I fucked a monkey.
So I had sex with a monkey. I had sex with a fucking monkey, and then I ate it like they do in Vietnam. No, listen, no disrespect to the Vietnamese people, because I'm leaving the benefit of the doubt of maybe we are being listened to in Vietnam, and I don't want to piss off our only listener base.
No,
okay?
they'll probably like it.
They'll probably like it.
Yeah.
They'll probably, no podcast.
We take an interest in the culture.
We take an interest in the culture. Hey, guys, I'm coming over there. I'm going to eat a rat, fuck a monkey, whatever you guys do over there.
Yeah.
Right? Because Anthony Bourdain told me to do that. Okay?
Yeah.
So I was talking to Grok, and Grok told me that you are, your podcast is killing it in Vietnam because people are, especially on Spotify, a lot of people in Vietnam listening to Spotify. It's a very growing market. Number 2, you're being bot farmed.
Bot farmed.
Number 2, you're being fucking bot farmed.
Okay.
And I'm like, no, I can't possibly be being bot farmed, because it's the thing. It's like, what benefit do the bots have if this podcast does well?
I agree. I don't get that. Like, does Spotify do that to maybe boost their own numbers to like get investors to come in and be like, look how many monthly listeners we have? But really, we just have a bunch of Vietnamese bots.
That maybe
Could be that.
But I don't know why Spotify. They're making enough money off Drake. They don't need the Robert Khakham show.
Robert, I don't know if you know this about business tycoons. There's just never enough money.
But we're not monetized. If we had enough listeners.
No. Like, you hear what I'm saying? Like, investors will look at how many people check into Spotify. So if they juice the numbers with all these bots, that's what happened with Twitter. Actually, was like when Elon Musk bought it, he just he looked at the numbers like, okay, cool, and then as he got into it, he was like, oh, it was like way less users, way less people were actually interacting. It was just bots, and they were like kind of like lied to with that. That's like a general sort of outline of what happened.
Well, hey, you know what? If the bots are in Vietnam, all right, but I'm not giving up hope that there are a bunch of people in Vietnam.
You got to stop saying a bunch. There's 20 people.
There's a student somewhere, like on a bus, going to some communist school to learn about some bullshit, and he's listening to this podcast right now, being like, "Fuck, I love listening to Robert complain about his girlfriend."
Yeah,
I fucking love it.
He loves it.
I love it. Oh, by the way, I have to say, yes, me and my girlfriend did work out.
He has to say this because she told him to.
We did work out.
He's not as tough as he said he was. He has to say this to keep the relationship going.
If you listen to last episode, we spent the whole episode talking about how I got in an argument with my girlfriend. We literally the next day after that episode, we worked it out, and everything is fine now.
No kidding.
But that episode will live on the internet in infamy forever.
In infamy. It was a great episode.
As my good friend FDR said, a day that will live in infamy after Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. You put this up with, you put Pearl Harbor and then Robert Khakham and his girlfriend's fight.
I put Pearl Harbor and the episode of me talking about me fighting with my girlfriend at the same level. We worked it out. Everything's been worked out. Everything's okay. You know, she knows not to treat me like a circus monkey anymore.
So you stuck to that point. You didn't go with my thing where you're gonna lie and get 7 business days in advance.
No.
You said no, don't treat me like a circus monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that fight's not over, dude.
No, it's done, dude.
No,
it's over. It's over. She understood.
Fight's not over.
She understood.
Compromise isn't real, dude. You do things for her, and then she's happy and gives you blowjobs. That's what makes you happy.
Well, you know what? None of that's happening right now.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Right now, I'm here. Okay.
Yeah, no, she's hanging with that gay guy.
I'm here right now, being Robin Williams. Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Vietnam. Okay. You think like
I just got that. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
funny.
That's what the fuck it is.
That's
okay?
really funny.
That's the name of this episode. Good morning, Vietnam. And I hope everybody in Vietnam, that our audience listener base, he listens to this episode.
You got to start at every episode out with Good Morning Vietnam.
Every episode, I'm starting with Good Morning Vietnam. Okay.
Do you have a bit? Are you doing this bit yet?
What?
It's my podcast being watched by a bunch of Vietnamese sweatshop workers. I'm just saying, Good Morning Vietnam.
This is the first time I'm talking about.
I think that's funny. I think it's good.
I've been checking the Spotify fucking analytics, and it says Vietnam is our fucking listener base.
Yeah, you're an analytic guy.
Vietnamese women, apparently 95% women. I'm like, there's no fucking way that's
They're
no
into you, dude.
Fucking way.
Do you put video on the Spotify too? Okay.
No.
So they just like your voice.
They have a very Vietnamese voice.
You just have a friendly voice, dude.
I like Vietnam culture. I like it all.
Yeah, we just went through it. Yeah.
The soup.
Yeah. The monkeys.
The pho.
The fucking.
The pho must be incredible there.
Probably.
It must be probably better than what we get here.
Definitely.
Fuck
well,
it.
not better. I just more authentic though. We might like the stuff better here because we like sugar and salt and shit. Fat fucks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like authentic food that much from a lot of places because it's like, oh yeah, this is great. Where's the sugar? Where's the fattening shit in here? Where's the stuff that's gonna kill me?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Vietnam. We gotta go. We're doing all right, guys. I'm fucking a goddamn 5-year-old with no bush. We're setting up a Vietnam tour. Okay, we're doing Ho Chi Minh City. We're doing the other Ho Chi Minh cities.
We're doing all the sweatshops.
Do you think like in Vietnam, like they learn about the war as like a great conquest? You know, like.
I don't know. I don't know like how much like North Korea Vietnam is. I think I'm associating them because like they look kind of similar. But
honestly, Vietnam is just it's fine now. Mm-hmm. It's not. Everyone does what they like. They have fucking phones to listen to the Robert Khakham show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they don't have that in North Korea.
Let's see if they have sweatshops.
No, they definitely have sweatshops. You're Googling if Vietnam has sweatshops.
Does Vietnam?
The easiest fucking. I can answer that right now. Yes. Yes, Vietnam has fucking sweatshops.
You just found out the Apple store was gay yesterday.
The Vietnam has fucking sweatshops. Or does Vietnam have sweatshops?
I don't even put it up as an option. No one's asking this question. Are you kidding me?
Yes, sweatshops condition exists in Vietnam, particularly within the garment, textile, and footwear industries. Investigations have revealed factories with hazardous conditions, excessive mandatory overtime, and wages that often fail to meet basic living needs. All right. Well, you know what? As long as the basic living needs includes $4.99 a month for Spotify, probably with ads, you guys can listen to the Robert Khakham Show.
Sure.
Please, okay? We're doing we'll do a sweatshop tour. How about that? We'll do a fucking tour we'll do a sweatshop tour so then all these 6-year-olds that make all these t-shirts can, when we show up, they'll be like, oh my God, it's the guy. They're putting on a show for us finally. After my whole 6 years on this planet of only making shirts and hearing this guy's voice.
I feel like we can't do too good over there because it's like if we do, they won't let us leave and they'll keep us in the sweatshops as slaves as well.
I'm leaving.
No,
I'll be like, you fucking kill me right now. I'm not making goddamn t-shirts.
they'll probably just kill you.
Do it. All right? You guys want to do it? All right? We're going to Ho Chi Minh City. We're going to sweatshop number 1.
Going across the world, baby.
Sweatshop number 2. Sweatshop number 3. I fuck with Vietnam. Yo, if you guys want to fucking subscribe and listen to the pod, by all means. And by the way, you fucking and if there are a bunch of bot farmers listening to this fucking shit, okay? My message goes out to you. Please keep bot farming. I don't care where these numbers come from.
You don't really get how bot farming works.
No.
You don't really, you haven't grasped this thing. They're not listening.
Listen, let me tell you something about show business, okay? It's all an illusion, all right? It's all smoke and mirrors, all right? My only thing is I need numbers, all right? I need to show off people that I'm doing well.
Well, we can just buy numbers.
I need to show people that I'm fucking doing well, and this pod does numbers, okay?
We can do that.
So if there's any Vietnamese bot farmers, please please comment, please subscribe. Let's bot farm the shit out of this fucking show, okay? Please. I need you guys to actually start leaving more reviews, like actual text reviews and 5-star reviews for the show so that it bumps up the algorithm, all right? I'm willing to go on a split, you know? We can do like, 40% me, 40% Tyler, 20% bot farm. I don't know. We can start making Canadian dollars. I don't know how much one Canadian is to Vietnamese, whatever the fuck they use.
Probably 10,000.
Probably like a lot of money.
Crazy number.
We're going to do a Vietnam tour. We'll make like $1 million Ho Chi Minh dollars.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back here. We'll buy a couple of bagels. We'll buy a few. We'll buy like whatever Vietnamese dollars can buy. We'll go grocery shopping. We'll buy like a couple of cans of food after. We'll do an entire tour of Vietnam, and then we'll come back to Canada, and we'll maybe have a trip to No Frills, possibly.
Do you think they have a No Frills there?
Where?
In Vietnam?
No, I'm saying the money we make there, we'll convert it back to Canadian dollars, and then we'll come here and buy like a can of beans or something.
And send it back there?
No, we'll eat it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're not helping them at all.
I'm saying the dollars there fucking suck.
I understand. Okay.
Compared to Canadian.
I thought we were helping people.
Maybe it doesn't suck. Maybe it's like a Swiss franc or something. Maybe it's like a euro. Maybe it's a really strong dollar. Maybe Vietnam really gets their economy going. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You know what? That's why I want to go over there. It'll be a cultural learning experience for me, okay? No disrespect to the Vietnamese people. I'm happy you guys won the war that everyone knows you for, okay? Holy fuck. 1 Vietnamese dang equals 0.000052.
It's $100 Canadian is like 2 million VND.
$100 million is 100 Canadian is 2 million Vietnamese dang.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yo, let's
Dong.
go, man.
It's actually Vietnamese dong.
Dong.
That's funny.
The dong.
These guys are funny guys.
What a bunch of they use the dong over there.
What's your currency? Dong.
The dong.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I use the dong.
I like them so much more now.
Yeah.
Because they're like a silly culture. They call it dong.
How can you go to the bank and ask for a loan of dong?
Yeah. I'm going to need like, 10 million dong.
I want some dong.
I'm trying to buy a TV.
How much is a Vietnamese? How much is like a Vietnamese? Fuck, I don't know. A dog. 10 million dong.
Because you heard dong, so you were like, that's your dog. Yeah, that's
I didn't have anything for that. We got to get a car crash sound here or something.
Yeah, I'll get one.
You got to get one. You got to get like a sound to make when I bomb. Every good radio show has a sound.
Oh, you want to be like that? You want to be like some like corny radio show, or just have a bunch of sounds all the time? Yeah, air horn constantly.
Constantly air horn after every joke.
This is our air horn.
I'm fucking a goddamn 5-year-old with no bush.
That's our air horn, dude.
Hey, listen, Vietnam guys. Look, I'm coming. Let me know where you want me to come first. I'll come do a tour there. Sure, why not? We'll do a stand up in Vietnam. I won't make fun of your Supreme Leader Dong. Supreme Leader, you guys fought a fucking war. You guys beat America. You beat the fucking strongest country in the world, and you chose to name your money dongs. That's what the fuck you guys did?
Dude, they're a silly culture. Somebody was drunk one night. Somebody in power's like, yo, call it dong. And that's it. Like,
you guys beat literally the biggest military in the world. And now, and from that victory, you guys chose to name your money dong. You didn't choose to name it like Alpha Vietnam dollars.
you don't think that's funny, though?
What?
To call it dong?
Nah, that's funny.
Yeah, like they're comedians.
I don't
That
think-
makes sense why we're getting Vietnam viewers, because they're just funny. Like they appreciate funny.
I'm gonna start a Patreon. If you guys want to subscribe, it's 3 million dong.
Yeah,
all right?
3 million dong a month.
3 million dong a month.
Fair price.
I'm gonna reach out to Patreon and be like, you guys take Vietnamese dollars?
That's like about like $150 though.
Oh yeah, so
Canadian.
100 Canadian is 2 million dong.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, fine. You know what? I'm not trying to be a tyrant.
Yeah, I would
here.
say maybe 500,000
Give me
dong.
like yeah, it's about half.
Yeah.
It's about like 30. Okay, let's do $1 million. Let's do 100,000 dong. 100,000 dong if you want a bonus episode every week.
So we're
okay?
really like we're kind of like tearing these guys up too. Like we're getting $20 a month out of them basically. Is that
Fuck
what that
yeah.
is? I don't know.
Hey man, I got to do the conversion rate.
That's true too.
I have to convert this
Which has already
fucking
proved to be
goofy ass money to real Canadian dollars. Okay,
and we already have goofy ass money too. That's coming from us with the maple syrup.
we're
money.
Canadian. Our money is fucking like ridiculous. Okay?
Worth nothing and it
It's-
smells weird.
It's worth nothing. Worth a little more than the dong. Okay, Smells weird. All right. There was some rumor going around that Canadian dollars smell like maple syrup.
Just the $10 bill. Or no, maybe the $100 bill.
$100 bill.
I think I think so. One of the two.
I smelled the $100 bill, and it genuinely smelled like my ass. Okay, it smelled like ass. Oh fuck yeah. Let me smell it.
Little mapley. Little maple.
You just have a bill in your wallet. Attaboy.
Yeah, I got another one too.
Tell you what, man. Smells like my fucking butt cheeks after a good day of sitting at my computer.
You got a nice butt cheek, dude.
Yeah.
You
know
got nice
what?
cheek. You got nice cheeks, dude.
It doesn't smell that bad.
I would smell those cheeks. No homo. I would
Whoa,
just like.
yeah.
I'm just saying I'm willing.
Guy's just pulling. All right, relax. You guys pulling $200 out of his wallet. That's crazy.
Dude, it's $200.
I make that much in a weekend. Believe that?
Made that much today.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Still living in the basement.
200, that's 4 million dong right there in your wallet.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
4 million fucking dong right in your wallet.
How many dongs do you guys have? Just a bunch of trannies start saying me.
Fuck, dude. Vietnam. I'm ready to go.
Like go home? Like you're done?
No. I'm ready to go to
All right, that's it.
I'm ready to go to Vietnam, bro. I'll do it. I'll get my fucking vaccines. I'll get my fucking weird vaccines. I gotta get like fucking yellow fever and typhoid fever.
You just got to get like an AIDS thing basically, because like you will fuck a monkey over there. That's like you're gonna get hammered and fuck a monkey.
Listen to this, all right? My girl was like, we should travel. She was like throwing this shit at me. She's like, we should travel. We should go places. And I'm like, okay. My only condition is I don't want to go anywhere with weird fucking bugs. Okay. I don't want to go anywhere where if I get bit by a fucking mosquito, my eyeballs fall out of my fucking socket. I get a fever and then I spontaneously combust and I melt. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my only condition. No fucking weird goddamn countries with weird fucking mosquitoes. Okay.
So
The
like
only
Australia,
fucking thing.
no Australia.
No
for you.
Australia.
Yeah.
No weird Asian countries, okay?
No weird Asians.
No
Okay.
weird Asian countries. I don't want any fucking no Thailand, no fucking
Thailand. What about like you don't want to go to like Tokyo? Tokyo's fucking sick.
I'll
dude.
do Tokyo,
Yeah.
okay? Because they've pretty much absolutely genocided their mosquito population.
Is that true?
I don't know. You've never heard mosquitoes in Japan.
Never heard a problem over in Japan.
Never heard a problem with mosquitoes in
No.
Japan.
I mean, there
okay?
was one with like America or whatever, but like otherwise it was good. I think.
All right, no China unless like I go to like Beijing or Shanghai, and even then, like okay, like I'm staying in the hotel.
You're not gonna go out and see the people.
No fucking,
Interesting.
no India.
Why does she want to travel with you? Does she not realize like how boring that's gonna be?
Why?
Because you don't like to do anything.
Yeah, all right. And then, so she's like, yeah, okay, all right. You're not raw. Yeah, what are you going to do? All right. Yeah, all right. I'm not going to fucking.
You're like taking a sick kid out. You're like, you want to go out today? No, I want to stay inside and smoke weed.
Because people say, oh, don't believe everything you hear in the news. That's something people say. They're like, don't believe everything you hear in the news, okay?
Sure.
The news is lying to you. They want to keep you scared. They want to keep you from traveling. When you actually travel to these places, it's not like you see on the news. And like, you know what? Maybe there's some things that they got right. Like number one is, hey, don't go to this weird country that has a weird virus going around that if you get bit by a fucking mosquito, you'll die, okay? Don't go to. I'm not going to India. Sorry. Okay.
Well, no, we're not going to India.
No one's going to India.
No, that's
okay?
disgusting.
All right. I'm not going to India. I'm not going to.
You live in India. You live in Toronto.
So my girl's like, well, then where do you want to travel? And I'm like, how about like we just like maybe stay in Ontario? Like, how about we just? You ever been to Sudbury? You ever been to Sudbury? That's a great place. You ever see the Northern Rocks?
So you really let her know right at the gate you're a boring person to travel with.
You ever see the Great Canadian Shield? It's not boring at all. The Great Canadian Shield, it's like National Geographic, and it's only 2 hours away, 4 hours away.
Do you intentionally try to make your girlfriend not like you? Like, did you do that on purpose, or is that's an accident?
Again, I'll tell you what it is. I don't intentionally try to make her not like me, nor do I intentionally try to get her to like me, okay?
Really?
I'm just honest. I'm just honest with myself.
It sounds like you're trying to get her to break up with you.
If I'm
you want to go to Sudbury.
Okay, we could do Timmins. We could do Timmins on it doesn't just have to be Sudbury.
Such a romantic.
We could do Timmins, Ontario. We could do
well, like, what about like out west even? Like, stay in Canada, but like go out west. See some mountains.
I don't know.
See a bear, dude.
They got bears out there. I don't want to get killed by a bear.
You're not gonna get killed by a bear.
You know, I don't want to get murdered by a bear.
No. They like come on the golf course and like walk beside people and shit. Like, not like that close, but like you see them pretty close.
You know what? We did talk about possibly doing like a road trip across Canada.
You got a car, go for a trip.
That was my thing where I'm like, look, okay, how about before we travel to these places that make you fucking blow your colon out because you drink the tap water, how about we go explore our own country first? Because Canada is a beautiful country.
Of course.
So how about, you hear that, you Vietnamese fucks, all right? Canada's beautiful.
I don't know why you said it. They like us. So, like again, like you're trying to make them. Why do you want people to not like you? Why are you trying to do this?
Vietnam's probably really beautiful. It probably has a lot of culture and history.
Maybe go check out Vietnam.
I don't know.
Go see your people.
I don't know. Like,
this is the girl I was talking about in my podcast the one time. This is the bitch.
Never called her that. That's Tyler's words.
I didn't say it to you. I said bitch like that bitch. Like I'm a piece of shit. I didn't mean that she's a bitch personally.
Yeah, look at her. You could get like 100 billion dang for her or whatever. Dong. You could
Dang.
you get 100 billion ding dangs for fucking.
How many dongs you want, man?
But yeah, I was like, look, if we're gonna travel, okay, I'm not going to any weird fucking places. All right, I'm not going to fucking.
So it's your way or the highway.
It's just like, bro, like.
Why don't you ask her? Like, you're
it's
like
okay.
You're so bad at like kind of talking to girls. Like, why did you not say like, hey, like, where do you want to go?
I know where she wants to go.
Or did you already
She wants to go to places where there's guys running around with AKs fucking being like, blah, 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 and then they put you in a truck and then they see me on fucking the news being and then they're like, see this fucking, we found this Jew spy from fucking Israel, and then I'm going to be like, no, guys, I swear my girlfriend just forced me to come here, and then they're going to chop my fucking head off with a curvy sword later, okay? Possibly, that's something.
It's a 1%, but
okay. Or you know,
she wants a lot of paranoia of traveling.
Or she wants to go to like fucking Thailand where there's like, you know, I drink the wrong glass of water or something, and then you know I need bowel surgery.
Or you have sex with a transgender. We all know how much you like hookers.
Or that, you know,
heaven forbid.
You know, you what, you're gonna put a drug addict in a room full of heroin and expect him not to do it?
Maybe not get a bad needle. Yeah.
You know, what are we gonna do here? What are we even doing here? Okay, lady. Yeah, she wants to go to like, you know, let's go look at fucking rocks and let's go look at water in Thailand. It's like, well, you know what? I think the water there is the same ocean, possibly somewhere closer to us.
I feel like this show is becoming like how to keep your relationship going at this point. But I'll indulge. What is she like? Like what are some like activities she likes to do? Did you think about this, or did you just think about the 1% of the curvy sword chopping your head off when she said let's travel?
She wants to.
Well, answer that question first. What did you think of? Did your mind go to what is she like, and then start thinking about where should we go, or did you go I'm not going anywhere where they're going to chop my head off?
I went. She said
you were about to say both, and you're like, no, wait.
I went kind of both, right? The chop your head off part came a little later.
Okay. Came a
little later. My first thing was I'm not going anywhere with any weird fucking bugs. Okay.
I'm
done with the bugs.
Not specifically.
Because the thing is, a guy with a curvy sword running at you, you could see him. You could possibly fight him off.
Why do you think about this?
Possibly
so much?
you could run away. Okay. A bug lands on you and bites you. You go and you don't even realize that this bug just gave you some new Zika AIDS virus right in your fucking arm, and then tomorrow you turned green and now your liver's failing. And you're fucking Dying.
Dude, you should be more worried about like if you get diarrhea on the trip, because that will happen. You should be prepared for that.
Yeah.
That's a real thing in your life. The curvy sore, the biting, like, you know, that's life. That could happen.
But like I get diarrhea here, and we live in a first world country. I go over there, and it's just like I get third world diarrhea, which will kill you.
That could happen. I don't know if I think it's more that your body is just so used to diarrhea that it'll be like, oh yeah, just another day in the life of Robert.
Third world diarrhea will
will end you.
Will end you. Okay. First world is like, you know, eat a banana, drink some electrolytes, everything's okay.
Is that how you get past diarrhea?
What?
Banana and electrolytes?
Yeah, I eat a banana, oatmeal. You know, I had food poisoning like a few weeks ago, and you know, I bought some I chugged a fucking glass full of electrolytes. I got the powder, and mixed it. Felt great. And fucking in an hour, I felt great. You know, ate a couple bananas, felt great. You know, potassium. Because fucking third world diarrhea, potassium ain't fucking gonna help you. Okay?
Or you just need, maybe it's like the currency. You just need like 10,000 bananas.
You need 10,000. yeah, that's good. 10,000.
Eat it more.
You need 10,000 bananas. Conversion ratio to one of our bananas.
I think it's all the same over there.
And that'll stop you bleeding out of your ass and fucking puking, right? Okay. That's very great observation, Tyler.
No, thank you.
Good job,
Well
Tyler.
traveled.
You are well traveled. Fuck, dude.
But no, I'm not.
Fuck, man. And I don't know about, listen, if I go to Vietnam, all I'm eating is the soup.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking, and that's it, all right?
That's all you really eat anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, you're a soup guy.
I'm a soup guy.
You actually say that you always want soup.
I had soup earlier today.
Yeah, multiple times I've heard you say you want soup.
Earlier today I had some soup.
You're like an old lady.
Yeah.
You always think you're an old man. You're actually an old lady.
Yeah.
Just worried about shit all the time.
I'm drinking espresso all day.
You're making me very upset.
That's Robert Khakham on the way to a soup kitchen.
I love the soundboard.
Yeah.
The soundboard is great.
All right, so you guys are going to travel. So did you think, though, like, what does she like to do? Because it's not really about you, dude. Oh, like, again, remember, it's not about you. It doesn't matter what you like. It matters what she likes, and then you just orchestrate it.
Why?
Because you have no money.
Why doesn't it matter?
Because you are broke, and you live with your mom.
Uh-huh.
So you got to make her happy.
Why?
Because you have no money to make her happy with.
I have money.
You don't have things to get her.
You
have no stuff for her. You just have your personality, which right now is an old cuss.
It's the personality is on real thin ice right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
No, okay. Well, what about like my heart? Huh? I have a good heart.
Oh yeah, you think that matters? That's so cute.
I have a good heart. Okay. I'm everything a woman wants. I have a great heart, and I am nice and kind. That's all they want, isn't it? Isn't that all they preach? That they want a guy.
I know they say that, but they're lying. It's like what they say. Oh, I don't want to fuck you, and then like you just keep asking eventually.
Yeah, it's up for debate.
No, but I'm just saying it's like that same thing where it's like no doesn't mean no, no means no, like that Bill Burr bit. Like that's what that you know what I mean. They don't know what they want, dude.
Your question was,
so what does she like? What does she like?
She likes to get away from me. So she likes to go places, okay? So she likes to get on airplanes.
Maybe get her an all-inclusive for herself in Miami.
She likes to
go fuck somebody.
She likes to get on airplanes that I'm not on and then fly to places where I'm not at.
You're like upset about this, eh? Like you hold on to this. This is funny.
What?
Like that she left you.
Yeah. Tell her all the time, like, yo, why'd you do this to me, yo? I mean, I didn't have to agree to this.
Yeah, exactly.
But I chose to agree to it.
So take some accountability.
I'm totally she didn't force anything on me. If you guys don't know, me and my girlfriend are long distance right now since January. And she's not coming back till July. So it's already been like 3 months, okay?
It's a lot. Oh, man, we still got time.
The first stretch wasn't too bad because it was winter and I was at home smoking weed and the time just flew by, right? But now the weather is nice and I'm more conscious and I'm like going outside now and it's just like, oh, wow, it's nice weather and she's still not here. It's one thing when I'm just depressed in winter and she's not here. Now it's like I'm supposed to be nice and happy and she's still not here. So her favorite activities include getting on airplanes, leaving, going away, and then calling me from those places being like, do you want to come to where I am? And then I go, no, not really. And then she goes, well, do you want to travel to this place that has weird fucking bugs that will make your penis fall off? And I'm like, no. And then she goes, so you hate me because you don't want to come to where I am, and you also don't want to travel to places that will kill you. And that means I hate her because I don't want to take 3 weeks out of my time to go fucking frolic. Listen, I can't fucking go to exotic places.
Imagine if you had money, you could just do this.
Imagine I had money and I could just do this.
So much more if you had money,
dude. It's not even the money. I'm building the empire. I can't come visit you. You know why? I have to go do this podcast. Okay? This is what I'm sacrificing. And to all you people in fucking Vietnam listening to this right now, understand I do this for you. You better share and spread this podcast in Vietnam.
Well, I don't like that sentiment. Let's not threaten them. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. No threats, okay? I do this for you. Okay, my relationship is on the rocks because I choose to do this for the great people of Vietnam, okay? I choose to sit here and broadcast my thoughts and opinions to Ho Chi Minh City and to the Vietnamese people, okay? And for that, my girlfriend has now left, all right? She's now on a different continent away from me, okay?
See, again, I don't see how those connect, but yeah, okay.
What do you mean? I'm sacrificing. To make it, you need to have sacrifices, okay? I've sacrificed a lot for my fucking comedy career, okay? I've sacrificed family dinners, okay, with my family that I don't really like eating with.
To say that's good.
Okay? I've sacrificed my previous relationship that I wasn't really happy in. All right.
Have you gone to therapy yet this week?
No, she
okay.
We usually go every 2 weeks, but for some reason she's busy on suicide watch helping other people. So she booked me for 3 weeks.
Does she not know that you're on suicide watch too?
Does she not know that I will do it?
Yeah.
I will. She don't know. I think about it. I look in the mirror and I go, today's the day.
You call yourself, you're like, you pussy, you won't do it.
And then my girl calls me and she's like, well, why don't you come over? I'm like, how about I travel onto my balcony and jump? How about that? How about that's traveling?
Yeah.
And if I fly, if I'm magically able to fly, I will come to you. How about that?
That's a fair thing.
It's a fair thing, okay? If I jump and I'm able to fly, I'll fucking come to wherever the hell you are, all right? I'll go where the money is, okay? If the people of Vietnam want to pay fucking $500,000 dang to come to the show, to come to we'll do a live pod in Vietnam. If we'll sell out a fucking arena, I guess, the only arena in Vietnam built by slave labor.
Yeah.
We'll sell that one out.
Well, you don't know about the Vietnamese hockey team?
No.
Okay.
What are they called?
I thought obviously there's no.
The dang dongs?
The dang dongs.
The ding
dangs?
The
big dongs.
The big dang ding dongs?
No, just big dongs.
With sticks?
With big stick.
The big stick dangs.
The wooden dongs.
The wooden dong dangs that fucking, what do you guys even, they don't even have hockey over there, okay? They don't have ice. They don't know what ice is over there, right? They don't have, what do they have? I don't know where this is going, okay? I'm kind of like.
Yeah, no, I thought this was just going to be a quick one, but.
No, I don't really know. I'm assuming they have ice.
Thank you for that.
That's what we should do. Every time a bit bombs, you play a round of applause instead of a car crash.
Sure.
Because we're revolutionizing this broadcasting
industry. We're changing
industry.
things.
All right? The people in Vietnam got no fucking clue what's coming to them, okay? They have no fucking idea. Any more questions? Anything pressing?
No, that's about it. I apologize. We only have 4% left on this laptop.
Okay.
But we've been ripping. It's fine.
All right, we'll get it done. We got. All right, fine then. We'll talk about.
Well, we can just talk. It just might end abruptly.
Well, we can't have that. We need this to save.
I agree.
We need this recording to save.
I agree.
You want to just cut it?
Well, maybe we just save it for next week. I think we're good.
Yeah.
We got like 40 minutes out of this.
Yeah. We got like 30, half hour. A little shorter this week.
No problem.
Guys,
it's Fast and Furious this week.
You want to cut it there?
I think so, just because this is going to die.
Okay, guys. A little shorter of an episode this week. But because Tyler didn't charge his laptop.
That's true.
So that's on him. I came in prepared with a lot of things to talk about, actually. I have notes right there. See that? Vietnamese women are a thing. And then I had more notes here to talk about. But for some reason, we just kept...
No, that stuff sucked anyway.
Yes, it did. Thank you for listening, everybody. This has been the Robert Khakham Show. Have a great rest of the week. Like, comment, subscribe. If you do live in Vietnam, guys, listen, this was all a joke, okay? I don't mind. If the people in Vietnam love me, then I'm coming to Vietnam, okay? If the people in Malaysia love me, I'll go there. Even if there are weird bugs, I'll show up, okay? Fine. If you pay me fucking $1 billion dang, maybe I'll get a vaccine and come to fucking Vietnam. Okay, guys? All right? Okay? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That's been the Robert Khakham Show. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. I've been Robert Khakham with my producer,
Tyler Harley.
Tyler Harley. Have a great one, everybody. See you later. Goodbye.
Fags in the military.